Dean in Liverpool. Oh, sorry, Desu in Liverpool says, for 20p a day, a child in Africa can have clean water. 37 billion, spend it on saving lives, or bailing out these bloody banks. Says P. Dabari. I would have to say that I support having this database of children's information. There is often a need to locate a particular child quickly, and this would help out a lot. Well, yeah, if it worked properly it might, but the problem is, it won't work properly, will it? My son's medical records have been lost more times than I care to remember. And he's only 4. A. Akbar says, it's a trap. Registering all the children will only lead to everyone being in one giant pool. We have to close this pool. We need all the backup that we can get. The wonderful cake they are promising us of security is a lie. Yeah, I think I go along with that. I don't trust this government to run a security system on anything, to be honest. Let's go with Nick in Leatherhead. Hello, Nick.
Hiya.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk about the Ross Kemp thing.
Yeah.
You know, he was a Mitchell on EastEnders.
He was.
Yeah, since he lost his job in EastEnders, I think he's acted like some sort of Mitchell kid. He's lost his iPod or something.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, people see Ross Kemp as, you know, one of the Mitchell brothers, you know, as if that's the reality. And I think that's
exactly.
one of the problems with modern-day society is what you see on television, you believe. And it's just rather disturbing to me that he's suddenly now become a believable source of information about something which is rather serious.
Exactly. I mean, he is just an actor, and for him to just barrel roll into Afghanistan like some sort of hero and give his opinions like you're doing it wrong or whatever is completely unprofessional. I think that he's committing career suicide in doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why he's doing it in a way. Maybe he knows that there's nothing much left for him as an actor. I mean, he's not exactly Laurence Olivier, is he? So,
yeah,
I mean, he's not going to get offered a lot of different sort of parts. And maybe he's worked out that this is a way of making a bit of money, you know?
No, he's certainly been typecast. I agree with you on that. But I just think I don't know, maybe the government or someone should step in and stop journalistic standards from dropping as they are. I mean, my local Tory MP, a guy called Jack Candle, or Candle Jack as he likes to be known, he was giving a speech about a week ago, and he mentioned journalistic standards and how we should sort of freedom of the press and making sure that everyone sort of you can leave what you read and stuff like that.
I'm not sure I'm ready to take any lessons in standards from MPs, to be honest.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think it's quite important.
Yeah. Oh, obviously somebody was listening. This is Mike Graham, this is TalkSport. We got Joe, we got Paul, we got Suresh, we got Duncan, we got Tommy, we got loads more. Of course, TalkSport. Michelle in Portsmouth has emailed into talksport.net. Blushing on my horrid wedding day. She says, regarding what makes me blush, I've been married to my husband for 3 years now, and I still cringe when thinking of my wedding day. We had our wedding in Hawaii on a particularly windy day, where I showed a little too much to my new in-laws. How embarrassing. To top it off, I later knocked over the cake, accidentally. The whole cake. I sometimes feel that the cake was a lie. I hope all is well. What do you mean by that? You're still married, I presume. Desmond says, the last time I blushed was during a vacation with friends in which I was in a pool in Corsica and was laughing so hard at the time I managed to wet myself. Being in the pool, of course, it didn't take very long for our mates to realise that the yellow substance creeping to the surface was no detergent or drink for that matter. I have since broken up with the lady and have moved to Winchester. I'm a big fan. Thanks for being on the air, Mr. Graham. And Fran says, the only people who should blush is the government and their paranoid communist new Kremlin Orwellian control tactics. We should rename the country Little Rusky. On the subject of the House of Mords, Mandy sounded the death knell with Palais de Sang-Froid. John in Poole sent this in by email. He says, hi Mike, my name is John and I hate every single one of the British MPs. All of them are fat, arrogant, no-lives who spend every second of their day trying to get one over on one another. They are everything that is bad in the world. Honestly, have any of them ever taken a look in the mirror? I mean, I guess it's fun spending other people's money on their own lavish lifestyles, but some of them take it to a whole new level. This is even worse than murder. I know I'm a stranger, but I would be happy to let them hit me with their best shot. As a politician, I think I would be pretty much perfect. I was captain of the football team at school and used to sail for Devon. What sports do they play other than let's see how much of the public's money we can claim on expenses? I also have a 2-1 in economics and have a gorgeous wife. She just made me a sandwich at 3:30 a.m. It was so lovely. All the politicians are morons who should take a long, hard look at themselves. Thanks for listening. I would attach a picture related to my feelings, but TalkSport won't let me embed it. Well, I don't know what sort of picture you're trying to send us, mate, but don't get too carried away. I'm not sure I would vote for you.